Comment down below if you have a Labubu. You know what I'm saying? I want to know who owns those. Today we're checking out Willoughby Tucker, I'll Always Love You. Damn, yeah. Ethel Cain. This came out of nowhere. This came out of nowhere, honestly. I was unprepared for this. I listened to Preacher's Daughter earlier this year. And I like it a lot. I actually like that album a lot. I looked up on Genius Lyrics, and apparently this album is a prequel to Preacher's Daughter. Somehow. I want to apologize if I don't catch any references to Preacher's Daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a little gray on that album. I am a little gray. I listened to it a couple times back when I checked it out. Haven't really got back to it. I looked it up. Willoughby is apparently like a character that's like not real, like a fictional character or something like that, like a imaginary character, I suppose. Yeah, let's get into it. Track one is Janie. She says that. She says, and I will stay the same and turn the page to find it blank. Like she's trying to move on, but she doesn't like the next page is like blank, like almost unknown. It almost seems like she tries to turn the page, but it's unknown. Like her future's unknown. I know all the Ethel Cain fans are probably on this shit. And they probably know the lore. They probably know the lore. You know, I'm very unaware of the lore, I guess. But I like how this sounds a lot. I like how it kind of follows the same themes as Preacher's Daughter, where it's like very slow. It takes its time, and it's like really like dark, but like grand production. It's really pretty. I like it. Track two is Willoughby's Theme. That song made me think. You know what I'm saying? This song had me in my thinker. I feel like that song was like equally beautiful and horrifying at the same time. Like that was like, oh, this is really pretty and really gorgeous. And then the other half, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm about to die in the next 10 seconds. It's so scary. It's like impending doom is approaching. That's what it feels like. Horrifying, but also beautiful at the exact same time. Like two. It's just so weird. Like two weird colliding feelings. You know. Track three is Freak Me Eyes.
She really gets around town in her own Cadillac red, 'cause she's a bad motherfucker and all the boys wanna love her. Straight from the clubs, they say she looks just like her mama. Honey, fuck me eyes. Wants to take her home.
Holy shit.
They ask her why she talks so loud. What'd she do with all that love? Oh God, she's just along for the ride. She's I'll never blame her. I kinda hate her. I'll never be the kind of
Beautiful ass production. Holy shit. Holy shit. I like the synths a lot. The synthy like sounds that was going on in that song. Perfect. That show's great. That show's perfect. The song has a weird contrast, so it sounds beautiful and like awesome and yeah, positive, but the meaning is definitely not. You know, the meaning is not. This girl's like ruining her life, and I feel like it's like really sad reading this. You know, I mean, she's a baddie though. She got confidence. She's a baddie, but she's doing shit that she doesn't realize it's like going to ruin her life in the future. You know what I'm saying? And it's this very like ignorant, like whatever, I'm living in the moment kind of feeling that it's like trying to portray. And then Ethel is saying like, oh, I want to be her, kinda, right? Hold on. But I'll never be. Okay, so that's cool. So she's saying like, I'll never blame her. Like I respect the confidence, but like I'm not gonna do that, you know, which is cool. Track 4 is Nettles. It was gorgeous. Just like track 3, it was gorgeous. I need to read these lyrics again. I need to reread these lyrics. I think he's to love me is to suffer me. So it's like a double-edged sword to love her in a way because another person is like suffering in a way. So she's like, because if this person doesn't exist, Willoughby person doesn't exist. She's like imagining the scenario of like him dying in the hospital. I don't know. I'm kind of like all over the place on this meaning. I'm kind of all over the place. But I love how it sounds. I love how it sounds though. Like beautiful production, lush and beautiful production. Probably the least like dark song on here. Like all the other songs have like this dark feeling. This one doesn't have as much of a dark feeling. Track 5 is Willoughby's Interlude. Is it Willoughby or Willoughby? Oh, damn. Yeah, good shit. I fucking love ambient music so much. I love ambient music, dude. Oh my god, I love that. Fucking love that. I like how the song kind of loops too. So it's like it starts with that weird like haunting like vocal, and then it goes into this grand, beautiful like oh, like it feels like I was floating through fucking space. Holy shit, it's so good. And then it ends on that like haunting vocal as well. Like I like how it kind of like it's like a big circle, you know? That's how it feels like. I love that. Fucking love that, man. Man, love ambient music, dude. I love ambient music so much. I can't get over that. That's really good. Track 6 is Dust Bowl.
With the holes in his sneakers, 8th grade death pack strike me dead. You walked down, you were singing up to make sure.
Like the wind chimes. Oh. Dude, Ethel Cain is so good at making like long songs fly by. Like something about her like songwriting and her pacing makes a song fly by. Like when I see a 6 minute song, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a little longer. Dude, it doesn't feel long at all. You know, it doesn't feel long at all. It's kind of magical. I'm not saying like I'm like rushing through this album or anything. I'm just saying like this 6 minute song feel like a 2 minute song. You know, pretty sure the song is about like her their relationship is like it's just fading away in a way. Like she can just see it happening. She can just see it, and they're both losing interest, I suppose, or maybe he's just losing interest for her. And it's crazy because like this is a made up person. This is not a real person at all. I'm pretty sure. I read that somewhere that this is like a artificial person. So It's like she's even imagining this artificial person losing feelings for her. It's really sad. It's really sad. Like I feel like if you were to imagine someone, you can just imagine like the perfect scenario, but she's still imagining like flaws in this fake person. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of crazy. It's kind of nuts. Track 7 is a knock at the door.
Sitting in the state plane. Love it all the same.
What that grim turn it took, that grim instrumental like turn that it took at the end there. Um, I assume the knock at the door is like a symbolism for maybe a wake up call because it says everything I've loved this trick to death. So I'm still scared of that knock on the door. Maybe she's scared of that like wake up call of like she kind of like enjoys living in this delusion. I know that like he probably isn't feeling him anymore. He's not feeling me anymore. But I'm just like happy to live in this delusion of like ignorance. I like how she says like I know you by your knock on the door. I know you by your footsteps on the door or footsteps on the floor. Like she's like memorized. Like she's obsessed with this person. She's memorized things from this person. Like just little things, you know. It's like that weird like decaying feeling of like how long is this gonna last? You know, like I almost want to live in this delusion. Track 8 is radio towers. Another instrumental track. Wow. It's fucking beautiful, man. It's fucking beautiful. Wow. Perfect transition. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna run that back after I talk about this song. Dude, I love ambient music. I fucking love ambient music so fucking much, bro. I want to fucking freak out. I love it. I love ambient music so much. I heard a heart monitor on that. I heard a heart monitor in the background of that. So I hope that's not some weird foreshadowing. Also, that made me realize that one of the first tracks, like 2 or 3, I think. So Nettles, he's in a hospital, and then this is almost like coming back to that moment. I feel like with the radio tower. I feel like this whole album is probably like, dude, this crazy. I feel like this whole album is like probably her in the hospital, and it's all in her mind. All she's thinking, it's just like what she's thinking about in the hospital with Willoughby. You know, that's crazy. Track 9 is Tempest. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like that sudden stop too. I like that sudden stop. Kind of like gave it a weird feeling. That was crazy. That was fucking crazy. I think I need a breather. I think I need a breather after that. I'm not even playing. Jesus fucking Christ. That was heavy as fuck. I couldn't really tell what she was saying at all in the middle of the song. Like I was reading the lyrics and I was like, I don't even know where I'm at. I've like lost track of the lyrics. I think it's like meant to be that way. It's meant to be like completely just like ambient, just so like completely just like instrumental heavy. Like it like sounds like she's in a tempest herself. She's like in a tornado, you know? Like you don't know what she's saying. She's just yelling out in the world. You know, that's like what that felt like to me. I don't know if my theory is right, by the way. I don't know if my theory is right that like this whole album is like in a hospital. I don't know if that's I don't know if my theory is right or not. I have no idea like where the song really means, honestly. Waco, Texas.
Always tugging at me like he's running, but they've been promising the light. How much of a cruel year of conversation.
I love that as an ending. Honestly, I love that as an ending. It had a slow roll to it. It's just like this song felt very patient, you know, like very patient but rewarding, you know. Other than that, I think that's a soft landing. It's a very soft landing. I feel like track nine, Tempest was like really like angry, like almost like angry at the situation. And then 10 is like, you know, like it's just like a really sad acceptance to it, you know. This album's a banger. This album's a banger, and I know bangers. I know bangers. I like how there's three instrumental tracks. We got Willoughby's theme, Willoughby's interlude, and Radio Towers. I like the placement of these songs because it feels like it's like segmenting the album off into like parts, like four parts. I like how it's like segmented off. I love the transition between Radio Towers and Tempest. That shit's crazy. Tempest is a crazy song, probably the best song on the album, in my opinion. I like that one, and I like Freak Me Eyes. Top two on the album for me, for sure. I honestly, I definitely miss a lot. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I understood every single lyric and I understood everything. I'm definitely missing a lot of stuff. You know, I'm not super on like Preacher's Daughter like that. I'm not super on that. I'm not like digesting every lyric, and I'm not like analyzing everything. So like I probably miss a lot of things on here. Let me know what I missed. Let me know what I missed for sure. In my opinion, I think I like this album more than Preacher's Daughter. In my opinion, I actually enjoyed this one a lot more than Preacher's Daughter. I'm not saying Preacher's Daughter is a bad album, but I'm saying this album just a little better. You know what I'm saying? Just a little better. I feel like off first listen. I'm going back to a lot of songs in here for sure. Man, I just love I love her style so much. I love this like dark and grim and like kind of horrifying her music sounds, you know. And it's like I love the pacing of the songs too. Like basically every song on here was like over 5 minutes, but they felt like 2 minute long songs, you know. They felt very quick. That's how you know you're a good music artist, you know, because you can like make a song that interesting, make a long song that interesting for it to like not sound that long, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know how much to say off rip. I don't have much to say. Thank you for watching me this far. If you want to support me more, you can go on my Patreon, link in bio, and peace out. Deuces.